It definitely shows visual signs of greening.
Marty McKenna has been in the citrus business for 30 years. He now manages nearly 6,000 acres of groves, and that means regularly checking every single tree for signs of disease. One of them, so-called citrus greening, causes crops to produce smaller or misshapen fruit and has infected 5% of Marty's plants.
The reason it is so devastating to us is because it can actually kill the tree or make the tree non-productive before it dies, which either way is useless to us. They came from a tree that obviously has greening.
Greening is caused by an invasive Asian insect introduced to the Florida ecosystem. A telltale sign is when trees' leaves start to turn from a dark green to yellow. At this lab, scientists are working on ways to extend the life of infected trees. So far, no cure has been found.
There might be an antibiotic that you could treat a tree with, and so we're searching in that area. We're also searching for genetic solutions, ways to breed trees that would be resistant to this disease, as well as many other diseases.
Swaths of infected citrus trees have been axed to prevent the spread of greening, but there are other breeding grounds for disease, groves that were abandoned by property developers when Florida's housing market crashed. And it's not only disease that's souring the citrus industry. Freezing conditions in subtropical Florida earlier this year hammered crops. Some scientists believe increasingly extreme temperature fluctuations caused by global warming could spell catastrophe for the oranges, grapefruits, lemons, and other citrus fruits that are at the heart of Florida's farming industry.
Plants that depend on these very benign, very warm and mild winters that we have here in Florida are going to be severely impacted if these trends continue.
This fruit is misshapen fruit.
Florida's citrus industry is worth an estimated $9 billion a year, so persistent problems could deal a major blow to Florida's overall economy. But with products like orange juice still hugely popular, growers in the Sunshine State are confident and say the long-term outlook for their business is sweet.